Hello, everybody. I am preparing my kitchen to make a chicken soup, Miss Perry's chicken soup. Now, I haven't been feeling quite my best. It's not COVID. It's bronchitis, a little bit of a head cold. So I just wanted to go ahead and continue making some content, and I figured why not make a video of how I make my chicken soup. So first I'm going to start off with an onion. I'm going to peel it or cut it and just cut it in chunks. Then I'm going to saute it with a little bit of either, garlic or maybe some butter. Just a little bit in my pot. My pot is hot already. It's already hot. I love onion. You don't have to cook it with onion, but I just feel like it gives it a good taste once it's sauteed, and it gives that, sauteed till you smell the onion scent. Sometimes I will go ahead and go in there with a little bit of bell pepper as well, because I do love bell pepper, but in this case I don't have any, so we're not going to use that today. My other pot here is also ready for me to sear the chicken. I like my chicken to be seared in chunks, but I'm just going to sear it whole. And then in this, cut it up later on. Before I sear it, I want to season it. I'm going to season it with some complete seasoning. Some garlic salt. And just a little bit of red pepper. Now back to this pot right here, which is where my soup is going to go. I'm going to get me a spoon and put me a little bit of garlic. You can't go wrong with that. Turn this down just a little bit. Red pepper. I want it a little spicy so that the soup can get in my nose and clear out all mucus that I may be feeling. I'm just going to mix this up really well and good. Okay, this is a little low, which is good. I don't want it to burn while I'm over here occupied with my broth and soup. I'm going to go wash my hands. Okay. I'm going to cook around a little bit. With those onions real nice and sauteed. We can go ahead and turn this up just a little bit. What I'm doing now, I'm getting my chicken broth and my bone broth. Bone broth is very good for you. And my chicken broth. So, I usually make my own broth, but just to, make this cooking time a little bit faster, I'm going to utilize these two. And my slippery. Go ahead and put bone broth in there. Probably like half and half. That's what I try to do. Okay. So now we got that. We hear our chicken sizzling over here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add some carrots to my soup. marinate in there with that onion and that broth that we just poured in there. I also like to add some green onion. It just tastes really well with soup to me. This is something that I really like. I'm going to go ahead and rinse these off before cutting. I usually don't make cooking videos. You know, I'm not a chef, but I do like to cook for my husband and my family. So, like I said, why not? I'm throwing that green onion into the pot. And checking on this chicken right here. You can go ahead and up. It's getting white. That's good. We don't want to overcook it because it's going to cook once this is boiling. Okay. I have some preset seasoning and noodle over here that I'm preparing to put into the pot right now. Go ahead and put that in there. And then we're going to add us about 5 cups of water. This is my measuring cup here. Just to make it a little easier for me, here's 2 cups. So I'll fill this up twice and then fill it up once to make 5 cups of water. And then that 1 cup of water measured precisely goes right into our pot. And we're going to go ahead and mix it all up. It looks really good. Mix it all in. Okay. So next, I like to put corn and potatoes into my soup as well. So here's my corn, and here's my sliced potato. So we're going to open both. We don't need a can opener because it's here. We're going to drain the liquid out of both and then pour them into our pot. These are now drained, and it goes in. Oops. Be careful not to make a mess and dunking them in. And then here goes the corn. There we go. I have 2 more corn and 2 more potatoes, but I just rather, look at that, the contents. This is going to be a good hearty, very good soup. Noodle, potato, pepper, onion, carrot, green onion. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Since I'm making a small pot, I'm just going to use less than what I usually use. So as you can see, our chicken is over here making some noise, which is awesome. Flip those bad boys. That looks really good. You can go ahead and come over here and give a taste test to make sure that it's seasoned to my liking. And you do the same. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Very good. We will go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Go ahead and pull some things away that I'm not using and make space, because soon after this chicken is done cooking, we're going to cut it up and put it in here and let it boil for a good, I want to say maybe 20 minutes. Not too long, because you don't want the chicken to be a little too tough. Like I said, I'm not a chef. I do enjoy cooking though. I'm not feeling well, so took it upon myself to make some homemade chicken soup. It's looking good. I also bought this mixed vegetables, but I'll save this for another meal since I already got enough in my pot. This would be a good add-on to any chicken soup, a mixed vegetable packet. This is also something good to purchase to give your chicken soup a little bit more of a pop if it doesn't have it, but as we already stated before, this is good. No need. This is also one of my favorites. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in there just because. Very good. You just have to purchase it. You can purchase this at www.jcskitchen.com. This is just the bomb. You need this in your seasoning cabinet. I'm just gonna put it here. Just a little bit. A little bit won't hurt now. I know you can hear it in my voice. I'm so stopped up, but we're gonna get through this, ladies and men, anybody that's watching. This is gonna be some really good soup. Really good. Look at that. Look at all of that. Yeah, the chicken not even in there yet. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oops. It's a little messy today, but that's okay. So I'm putting things away, cleaning up my cutting board because I'm ready to cut that chicken up once it finishes sauteing. And then I'm just gonna let it sit and boil and get all nice and good into the broth that's already made, and we got some chicken soup, y'all. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, and share, whatever the YouTubers say. I'll get it down one day. And maybe I'll continue to cook. Cook in my kitchen. Cooking with Miss Perry. So stay tuned. I'll give a picture in another video of what this all looks like later.